In this great intellectual discussion on tonight. I will begin tonight's discussion by actually introducing the panelists that you see before you today, beginning with Dr. Steve Perry. Let's give Dr. Perry a round. Revolutionizing education in America. Dr. Steve Perry's heart pumps passion and produces positive change. Featured in CNN's Black in America series, Dr. Perry is one of the most talked about, innovative young educators on the scene today. Perry is the founder and principal of what USA News and World Report has cited as one of the top high schools in the country, Capital Preparatory Magnet School in Hartford, Connecticut. Capital Prep has sent 100% of its low-income, minority, first-generation high school graduates to four-year colleges every year since its inception in 2004. I think we can give that a bell round of applause. Perry's career has taken him from directing a grassroots organization in Chester, Pennsylvania, to a full scholarship at the University of Pennsylvania School of Social Work, back to his hometown of Middleton, Connecticut, where he ran a homeless shelter and became a candidate for state representative and published his first of 4 books, all before he turned 26. Dr. Perry is a nationally sought after speaker, appearing on over 200 radio and television stations in the past 3 years, including CNN, MSNBC, and Fox. Dr. Perry is currently the education contributor for CNN. Let's give Dr. Perry another round of applause. Next, we have one of our own, Anton Barriola. Let's give him a round of applause. Originally from California, Barriola is in a league of his own. He attended the illustrious Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, where he double majored in computer science and business marketing. He was actively involved on campus as well as the community. Other than devoting time to tips, books, and publishing, he is also Soul Train's lifestyle and fashion columnist. But he devotes his time to his first love, and that is traveling. He was named Clutch Magazine's Black Man to Watch, and his Gentleman's Guide has been called brilliant by #1 urban lifestyle and entertainment blog on the web, concreteloop.com, BET.com, MTV, AOL's Black Voices, The Examiner, and several others featured Barriola's from Fox News to Sister Magazine and Black Enterprise. Barriola's message is taking stance. Let's give a round of applause for that. I am on this stage, so excuse me as I wipe the sweat from my eyes. Next we have Panama Jackson. Let's give him a round of applause. Panama Jackson is a freelance writer from Washington, the District of Columbia, and half of the writing team of VerySmartBrothers.com. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that blog later on. An award-winning blog focusing on relationships, race, and pop culture. Panama began his blogging in June of 2004 on his personal site, JacksonTickle.com, a blog that gained acclaim and afforded him the opportunity to write for AllHipHop.com and a published article in the Journal of Hip Hop, Volume 1. Panama is a graduate of Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia, and a 2003 graduate of the University of Maryland, College Park, where for the past 6 summers, he taught classes in economics and statistics as part of a summer program geared towards guiding minorities into public policy and international affairs. Let's give another round of applause for Mr. Panama. And finally, we have Wale. 24-year-old Wale Follering first broke out, please correct me if I'm wrong. Give it to me, his last name? Okay, there it is. First broke out and broke ground in 2005, appearing in the Source magazine's vaunted, unsigned Hype column. The same column that launched the careers of Notorious B.I.G., Common, and Mobb Deep. The son of Nigerian immigrants, Wale was exposed to all sorts of music growing up. His father, a city cab driver, would field radio requests all day and night from his wide-ranging clientele. He'd then bring these different sounds into his own family home. Wale followed the grounds well with a string of successful mixtapes, such as 2008's Superlative mixtape About Nothing, and the recent jam Back to the Future. Both the underground and the mainstream had taken notice. Wale graced a 2008 XXL magazine cover alongside upstart blue chippers Asher Roth, Kid Cudi, and Charles Hamilton as part of the magazine's yearly Freshman 10 feature. Each year, XXL anoints 10 MCs charged with leading hip-hop. Wale is the very forefront of that movement. Let's give him a round of applause once again. So tonight, we have a range of questions for the panelists. So excited about this intellectual dialogue that we are about to take part in. At the end of the question and answer session, we will also be fielding questions from the audience and also from Twitter. So if you do a lot of tweeting, I'm quite sure a lot of people follow @Wale, @DrSteveWare. So you know how deep Twitter is on the campus of Florida A&M. So we'll also be fielding questions from that. But first, we have a list of distinguished questions that we'll be fielding to the panelists. The question and answer period for each question, we'll have about maybe a 5 to 7 discussion period about each question. And like I said, at the end, you'll have the opportunity to give your input on some of these questions. So the first question of tonight: what role should women play in the edification of black men? You can begin to say.
First of all, I want to thank you for having me here. I've never been on a panel with a DJ before, so y'all do it big. And thank you all for coming out tonight because you are in deep. That means this is an institution that is prepared to do something. I'm very, very excited about that. Give yourself a round. The most important things that sisters can do to edify young men, one of the most important things y'all can do is hold them to high expectations. What I mean by that is you have something that's so special, we won't get too far into that men are willing to do virtually anything to get next to you. So if y'all said brothers are not getting any until grades went up, there'd be a rush out. If you said that if you weren't going to be close to them until they decided they want to take care of their responsibilities, they would do so. You have to understand that when you come on this campus and you find the 6th, 7th, 8th year senior on campus that everybody been with, you not just lowered your expectations, but you created another problem because that young brother who's a freshman or sophomore who's decided he wants to do something good with his life, he wants to be a good dude and work real hard, that you have told that you want to be a friend, you want to take him shopping, but you don't want to get to know him like that, you lower the expectations. So you have to set the expectations high because ultimately you want these men in your life in a very positive way to add to your life.
For both people in a relationship to motivate each other because a dude's gonna be like, yeah baby, I'm gonna get these straight A's, and after 2 months, 3 months, he back to smoking in his dorm, missing class, doing anything, I think it's all about continuing to motivate each other in a relationship.